This video is about removing and reinstalling a brake pedal position switch, which might have failed, or you need to remove it as part of taking out the whole brake and accelerator pedal assembly from the car. Now this is a Mondeo Mk3, but it's probably similar on many Fords. So the switch is on top of the brake pedal arm, found easily enough by its electrical connector, which is the first thing that you can disconnect. That has this spring-loaded metal clip which you depress and it just pulls off. I really wish every automotive electrical connector was that easy. Then there is this metal clip at the base of its mounting bracket which you need to lever off. Now Ford instruct that this clip should be replaced, but if you're careful, well, I reused mine is all that I'll say. And then you can twist off the switch itself. Now, my manual instructed the wrong direction here. Mine needed to be turned clockwise, as you can see, but maybe some are the other way, so do it gently and check yours for yourself. And once it's loose, you can pull it out, and if you're reusing yours, be sure not to damage the switch rod itself, which has to be pulled through the hole in the bracket. And so I'll jump straight to reinstallation, and I'll just say as an aside that if you're further disassembling the pedals, you need to have put back on this plastic hex nut before reattaching the position switch, because this nut controls how far back you can pull the brake pedal when recalibrating the switch. So if you haven't taken this off, then obviously just forget this. Now firstly, put the clip back on. Yes, it both comes off and goes on before the switch. One of those rare cases where reinstallation is not the reverse of removal. That's because it has a sort of one-directional retaining system that allows the switch to go on but not come off. So put it back like shown, and then you can turn your attention to the switch itself. So it has this spring-loaded arm, which is the button, so to say, that turns off your brake lights essentially when the pedal is pushed back. And it self-adjusts its length to suit the exact tolerances in question. So when you install it, you have to reset it by pulling the arm all the way out like this. Then what you do is push the brake pedal down as if braking. It just has to be a few inches, you know, not all the way. And with your other hand, as you hold the brake pedal down, carefully put the switch back into position and turn it counterclockwise, in my case, to lock it home. And then carefully release the brake pedal. Now, as it comes back to its resting position, it will push the switch arm back in. You'll hear its little ratchet clicking, and then it will be adjusted correctly. Now the next step is obviously the electrical connector. Plug that back in. But you're not quite done yet, as you really do need to test it. So turn your car's ignition on, and then go check your brake lights. They should be off. If there's something wrong, they're likely to fail on, i.e. they won't go off. But anyway, just test that they do come on and go off, you know, as you'd expect. Right, and that's it. I hope this was helpful. Now, this is actually one of 3 videos that I'm doing on the topic of the brake and accelerator pedal assembly, removing that and reinstalling it. So if you're interested in all of that, you can check out the other videos, but this one I just wanted to do separately, as obviously some people would just want to know about the brake pedal position switch. Okay, have fun.